The magnetic theory is based upon a very simple fact, namely that what we call empty air is not empty at all. It is the most profoundly used all the elements that we know anything about. We all live within air and have our being, and we know that if the air fails, we die. But what we do not realize is that air is not just some oxygen or helium or something of this nature. Air is something in itself. It is a substance of itself. It is a substance so real and so important that it's almost impossible to estimate. It is a tremendous field of magnetic energy.
When the darkness falls, be a beacon of light, and keep the faith when doubt creeps in like a thief in the night. Let your light body shine, make that diamond spin. Don't look outside of yourself, find the divine within. Walk blindfolded through a bed of burning hot coals. Destination unknown, really only God knows. No religious hypocrisy or preaching to the choir, just touching the source of all that is by reaching through the fire. Work with energy alchemically to move through the elements and transform into an entity of super intelligence. The light within will lead to our creator above. We're one family and there's no power greater than love. So we need people, music, beauty, and laughter. To be evil is to truly live backward. Don't fear the unknown, it's only an X factor. It's time to come home and open up to the next chapter. It's do or die, you and I, we should unify. There's no need to flee, when you're free, you can fly. Birds of a feather merging together, unifying as one on a certain endeavor. This is do or die, you and I, we should unify. There's no need to flee, when you're free, you can fly. Birds of a feather merging together, unifying as one on a certain endeavor.
This area of energy forms an egg-like atmospheric sheet around the physical body, 3 to 5 feet from it in each direction. This energy field is the basis of virtue.
It could restore health to a cancer patient. You could do anything through the law of transmutation, like turning lead into gold and water to wine. Let the fiery kundalini creep and crawl up your spine. Eternity is not forever, it's timelessness. It's the here and now present moment where I exist. Inside of this vibrating electromagnetic field that deflects all negative energy like a magic shield.
In other words, this magnetic field forms a tremendous protection as long as the individual takes proper care of his magnetic field. It will serve him.
It's do or die, you and I, we should unify. There's no need to flee, when you're free, you can fly. Birds of a feather merging together, unifying as one on a certain endeavor. It's do or die, you and I, we should unify. There's no need to flee, when you're free, you can fly. Birds of a feather merging together, unifying as one on a certain endeavor. Anyone who's ever been to this planet was heaven sent, originally innocent and perfectly benevolent. You're eternal and infinite, no beginning or end to it. You're magically magnetic, if you could only remember it. It's do or die, you and I, we should unify. There's no need to flee, when you're free, you can fly. Birds of a feather merging together, unifying as one on a certain endeavor. This is do or die, you and I, we should unify. There's no need to flee, when you're free, you can fly. Birds of a feather merging together, unifying as one on a certain endeavor. Now,
the moment we break rules, we damage that magnetic flow. We have got to keep the laws of nature, and these in turn are the laws of God, or the magnetic field fails.